It's the Cornerman Radio. We back at you live, Barzini, Boxingeye. Yo, I'm so excited right now. It just got announced, just became official. Sullivan Barriara versus Joe Smith Jr. Man, I'm excited. Sullivan Barriara called him out. Once he had his last fight, he called out Joe Smith. He said, let's get it on. Yo, I'm just amazed this fight was going to happen. Boxingeye didn't think this was going to happen. But what's your take on this fight, Boxingeye?
I didn't think it was going to happen, man. I thought Joe Smith was going to wait, possibly get a bigger fight with a champion like Adonis Stevenson, or maybe the winner of War Kovalev. But he's taking on a hard fight, obviously. Sullivan Barriara coming off a couple good wins, right, after that Andre Ward loss. What he got, 1 win or 2 wins after that Ward loss?
I think it's 2 wins. 2 wins, yeah, 2 wins.
Yeah. I mean, it's a little bit of a shocker, and it's a really good fight. I mean, I'm rooting for Joe Smith Jr., man. The dude who the hell knows if he's still going to the construction site every day, and then after that going to training. I don't know. But he should be getting some good money for this fight. And this will be big coming off of and HBO picked it right up, right? It's not HBO Latino. Please tell me
Nah,
not.
this is HBO. Is a triple header at the Forum at California. Is
okay.
You got Miguel Beltran versus Takashi Miura.
Ooh,
and you got Joe Smith
hold on, what's the main
Jr.
event? That's the main event, right?
And Sullivan Barriara. I think Joe Smith and Sullivan Barriara is the main event.
So is it Golden Boy Promotion, obviously, right?
Yes, Golden Boy Promotion.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you're filling me in on the details right now. You just hit me up with the news, and I mean, it's a good fight, bro. It's a 50-50 fight. The Joe Smith got power. I could see a lot of people who are going to pick Barrera. The Cuban has a good amateur pedigree, but this guy Joe Smith's got a lot of confidence. He's got a hell of a left hook. Imagine, what do you think when him and Joe Smith are right there trading left hooks? Who do you think left hook's going to hit harder, bro? That's what I want to know from you.
Joe Smith, man. People don't know, man. Don't sleep on Joe Smith. He showed you on the Fonfara fight. He showed you in the Hopkins fight. He was the first person to knock out Hopkins in this whole, Hopkins is 52? And Hopkins has never been knocked out? Never?
Yeah, he did it. He retired him.
Retired him, knocked him out of the ring? Well, we can't say because he's old. Yes, we can say that. But, man, Joe Smith has been amazing.
We love B-Hop, man. We love B-Hop, but, by the time when Joe Smith's left hook, that's a 50 cal. Knock you right out the ring. But I say this, man. Let's pick up Joe Smith for this fight because think about it. He really, he could have went a lot of different options. He could have probably fought Shawnee Monaghan, He could have fought, like I said, he could have waited for Steve. There's probably a whole bunch of options. But he's fighting a really good fighter, man. Like a tough fight that's a dangerous fight for him because he doesn't want to lose this fight because then he'll be set back. You know what I mean? He's looking for a big payday. Like, Joe Smith came out of nowhere, bro. I was watching him on Broadway boxing like 3 years ago, and he's good. He's knocking dudes out, it's club level. But I did say to myself, the back of my head, I was like, he got some serious pop. So the fight is like right off the rip, my immediate reaction is like the fight's intriguing to me as fuck. I'll say it's a 50-50 fight. Either fighter can win the fight. I'm loving this Joe Smith story. Nobody thought he was going to beat Hopkins. They thought Hopkins was going to, it's Hopkins' last fight. He's picking a credible opponent, because Joe Smith knocked out Fonfara. Now Joe Smith knocked out Hopkins. What if he knocks out Barrera? They're going to be like, this dude knocked out Barrera. Ward just knocked him down. We might want to see Joe Smith might get his shot at, Andre Ward, Olympic gold medalist. 3 straps around his waist and shoulders if he beats Kovalev in July, which a lot of people, expect him to just pick up where he left off. This could be leading to Joe Smith, Andre Ward. That might not look pretty for Joe Smith, but it might look pretty for his bank account. So Sullivan Barriera's in the way. Incredible fight. I love it. Pretty much all I got on it.
Winning? Quick.
I think, like I said, I think Joe Smith got the backing. I think Sullivan Barriera, he better not sleep on Joe Smith. I think Joe Smith is a fucking wrecking machine with that 1-2-3 combination. And I seen Barrera go down from a nice left hook from Ward. So I think he better be ready when he trades with Joe Smith, because Joe Smith really is dropping bombs, bro. But I could see if Barrera, he's not the fastest dude, but if he comes in and has a pretty good game plan to box Joe Smith, stay away from that left hook, like a lot of opponents like to stay away from Danny's left hook, and just play the better feet game. But Barrera's going to have to do that for 12 rounds. You know what I mean? But I don't think Barrera's like that. I think Barrera likes to bang too. He falls right into, I think that's why Joe Smith people took this fight. He falls right into Joe Smith's game plan. Because you don't want to bang with Joe Smith. You want to outbox him. You want to be like Ward would be a terrible matchup for Joe Smith. I mean, obviously I would pick Kovalev to beat Joe Smith too. I would probably pick Adonis to beat Joe Smith. There's a lot of guys that can beat Joe Smith, but I think he's being moved properly in this fight. I think they know Sullivan's going to try to bang with him, and I think Joe Smith's got more pop than Sullivan, from what I see.
Yeah, we're rambling a little bit too much on this fight, but I just wanted to announce this fight. I see Joe Smith winning this fight. Barrera looked good. He impressed me with that Shabranskyy win. I never thought he would beat him.